That's Sarah.
And that's Jessica. And we're from CCSMS. That's all I'm going to say. We have extra credit for history. And we had to watch The Wizard of Oz. And then make a 3-minute video.
Which is very boring, by the way.
Yeah. I used to love that movie when I was a kid. I don't understand why. I was an odd child. What?
I didn't say anything.
Okay, whatever. Alright, Miss Fancy Pants, let's continue this.
Alright. So,
we had to make a 3-minute video, so we're going to try to make this 3 minutes.
Yep.
And we had to talk about how The Wizard of Oz,
whether it's allegory or not, with the populist movement.
And we think it is.
We think it is.
Yes.
A lot. A real lot.
We have notes down.
Yep. A lot.
Highlight stuff.
Yep. Package from school.
So, yeah. Okay, so the populist movement started in the 1880s and ended in the 1890s.
Mm-hmm.
The Wizard of Oz was written by
L. Frank Baum.
Okay, so first comes first. Dorothy, who's pretty much the main character, represents the American people. Yeah.
Yep. So she's basically us and everybody else. That's so funny. Anyway, the Scarecrow represents
the Western farmers, aka populists.
So, you know, the people out in the fields growing crops.
On the western side.
Yep. So that's like California. What else is over there?
California. South Dakota.
That's like in the middle.
No, it's not.
Like, Washington.
That's like in the middle.
No, it's not. It's on the edge by the
I
border.
know.
Thank you very much.
I was kidding. I know my states.
Arizona.
Ohio.
Ohio's in the middle, closest to us.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, it is. My cousins live in Ohio. She doesn't know her geography. She needs to go back to elementary school.
Alright, whatever. Anyway, so yeah.
2 minutes. Alright.
The man, Tin Man.
The man. Alright, so the Tin Man
represents the Eastern workers.
So that's South Carolina, New York, Maine, North Carolina, Florida, Georgia, Tennessee.
I think they got it.
Yeah.
Next, the Cowardly Lion.
Which is basically
William Jennings Bryan. He was a Democrat. He ran for presidency in 1896, and he ran against William McKinley, but lost. So that means William McKinley was president. Yeah. And
he was very sensitive. Very. Cried a lot. Said he was going to do stuff, but he didn't really have any power whatsoever. He was horrible.
Okay. We still love you, William Jennings Bryan.
Wherever you are. Alright. The Wicked Witch of the East. So she was an Eastern.
She represents the
East.
East. Yes. Mean, greedy. Ugh.
Nobody likes her.
Yes, I don't. She scared me during the movie. I'm just kidding.
Crazy.
Okay, so, she controlled the people, which represents the Munchkins in the movie.
Her hair looks a mess, whatever. Okay, go ahead.
We're talking about history, not hair. Okay. Next, Emerald City.
Which is their capital, which for us is Washington, D.C.
Simple as that.
She didn't know that. I did. She's kind of slow. Next! Go ahead, Sarah. Next one.
Do you...
Next.
The word Oz, O-Z, see, I can spell, is the abbreviation of an ounce of gold or silver.
And silver.
Alright, Miss Perfection.
This is great, we got to do that. Anyway,
Next, the yellow brick road.
It's the gold standard. Would you like to explain what the gold standard is?
How about you can do that?
How about we come back to that? Yeah, we'll come back to that.
The slippers.
In a minute when
The slippers.
Which originally were silver, but in the movie, for some reason, they changed it to ruby.
Yeah. Come on.
But they represent silver.
Yep. And it meant, like, how would you describe it? Silver is powerful.
Like, a lot of money.
And that's what the people wanted.
They didn't want gold, because gold was kind of horrible. I don't know. We're just gonna go with the flow, okay? Anyway.
Next.
So, the monkeys, the flying famous monkeys.
Represents the native.
Indians. Americans. Indians. Same difference.
Native Americans.
Those are the ones that attacked Dorothy and her dog.
But then was nice at the end. They was like, oh hell, Dorothy at the end because she
Those
killed.
weren't the monkeys.
The warriors.
Exactly. Told you she was a little slow. Anyway.
Long day. Hush.
The wizard is supposed to be a president of the Gilded Age.
Also symbolizes bankers who support the gold standard and oppose adding silver to it.
So he didn't like silver. But personally, me, I don't really care. They both can do the same thing. Go buy me some stuff. Dorothy or the Westerners never realized they already had a Bible, which means, what does it mean, Sarah?
What? Yeah. Hold on.
Anyway, viable means capable of living. Currency of the people. Alright, what else do we have, Sarah?
What else do we have?
Let's see.
Dorothy. Dorothy. There you go. Faithful dog represents quote.
Put your quotes in. Put them in.
I'm putting them in.
Alright, there we go.
I'll quote and you say it.
Quote. What does he quote? Teetotaling prohibitions.
Unquote. There you go. An important part of the
Civil Rights Coalition.
Yes. That was it's like a slogan for a 16-1.
Which is the ratio for the money? 16 is which one? Silver. 1 ounce of gold. So 1 gold is equivalent to 60 pieces of silver.
Yes. Nice. High five.
Nice. I like that.
Yes.
Great minds think alike. Okay.
Alright, so once in the movie, when Dorothy was in Emerald Palace, she had to pass through 7 halls, and climb 3 flights of stairs.
73?
Yes, which makes 73. So that represents the crime of 73.
The
which was
Congregational Act that eliminated the coinage of silver and that proved to all populists the collision between Congress and bankers.
Yes.
And the wizard was Mark Hanna, McKinley's campaign manager. Yep. Well, yeah. And the Wicked Witch of the East, over here, South Carolina, was Grover Cleveland. And the Wicked Witch of the West, California and all those people over there, was William McKinley.
Yep.
Which nobody really remembers.
Because he
Grover
dies.
Cleveland.
Because he dies.
But McKinley has a tariff called McKinley's Tariff.
Yep.
Alright, so that concludes everything?
I think so.
Alright.
Nice seeing y'all.
That's Sarah.
That's Jessica.
And this was an allegory of the Wizard of Oz.
I like it.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.